Hi HD Mafia, how are you guys? It's your girl Hazel Dior back with another video. I'm going to get into talking about clients and you know the business and all that good stuff. Yesterday, I had a client call my phone yesterday. They say, "Hi Winter, I'm at work currently. I don't know what time I'm going to get off work, but I do want to see you." I said, "Okay, cool. Just give me a call, when you're ready." He said, "Okay, I'm going to call you before I come." I said, "Okay." 30 minutes later, another client called me. They said, "Hey, Winter, is you in such and such city?" I said, "Yes, I am." "Okay, what's your address?" I sent them my address, and about 10 minutes later, he said 5 minutes away. I said, "Okay." I get another message that says, "On my way." And it's from the guy that was at work. And I said, "Oh, So I'm scrambling. I'm just texting him. I'm like, "Baby, can you at least hold off for about 30 minutes? I got a client that's coming to me. You didn't let me know that. I thought you was gonna let me know." Well, while I'm texting, I didn't even finish it. I'm hearing boots coming up the stairs. Then it's him at the door. I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "Baby, I thought you were gonna call me when you got off of work." I let him know. I said, "You didn't let me know, sweetie. Another client is on their way, and they said they was 5 minutes away." While I'm telling him that, I started texting the other guy. I said, "Hey, sweetie, I know it's almost here. Can you hold off for about 20 minutes? Because I had a client unexpectedly, showed up. They canceled their appointment, but they end up showing up anyway." That's what I, said, just to communicate and try to work this out. I communicate with both of the clients. I'm not one of those type of workers that block the clients or ignore it. Like, "Oh, well, one is already here." No, I'm a businesswoman, and I'm trying to do the right thing. So I don't know if the guy interpreted the text correctly, but he said that he wanted a quick visit. The other guy had told me that he didn't mind if the other guy came and joined. I said, "Oh, okay." I don't really care to do that because they'll think you on some bull and that you're trying to like set them up, or it's just like kind of unprofessional, and that's not something Hazel Dior does. I had those type of situations before where two clients showed up at the same time, but it's really rare. It just be like a mishap basically. I called him. I said, "Hey, sweetie, a client had canceled, but they end up showing up at the same time. They showed up at the same time you got here. Would you be open to joining? That's not something I do." The other guy, he said that he's okay with it. "I just thought I'd run it across you. You can say no. You can wait. However you want to do this, it's fine." He said, "No, I'm okay. Like, I'll wait." I could tell he was uncomfortable with that. And that's the reason why I don't like to do that. You know what I'm saying? It'll scare guys off because this is a discreet business. I'm really discreet myself. These clients, most of them are discreet. They don't want anyone knowing, anyone around, anyone seeing them. I totally understand. I said, "Dang, I lost that one. It's fine." I'm servicing the other guy. He got finished. After he got finished, I called the guy immediately. That said, "That's okay." And I wanted to call to like apologize and tell him I was free now. But it went to voicemail. So he blocked me. I got two devices. I was about to call him from my other phone until I noticed I got him blocked. "Oh, so you're one of the ones that try to play with my time before." So now at this point, I don't feel bad that I didn't get you in because you play with my time. And I never canceled your appointment. I just gave you options. The worst, you could have waited. I unblocked him and then I sent him a text anyway. And then I put him back on block. 10 minutes later, the same guy that just left from me called and said, "Hey, baby, can I come to you again?" I said, oh, absolutely. Double scoring, killed two birds with one stone. So he's going to make up from the guy that left that was supposed to come anyway. Cool. He wanted an hour session. He paid for an hour. 10 minutes till the hour. I said, hey, sweetie, you got to finish up. Time almost over with. Oh, babe, I want more time. Like, I'm not ready to leave yet. Okay, cool, no problem. Just set your donation up there. Oh, I have to go to the ATM. I don't have the money on me. I have to go to the ATM to get my money out. I said, oh, okay, babe, you're going to have to go to the ATM. But can we wait until after we're in the middle of the session? I'm undressed. We're like in the middle of it. He came to me twice, back to back, minutes apart. I saw him several times in the past. I said, okay, this is not something I'm comfortable with or I do, but I can work with you on that. He had told me that he did COKE when he was at work for his first time. So I noticed he was a little antsy, forceful, rushing. Just couldn't keep. He was jittery. He was really jittery. Instead of an hour, he spent almost 3 hours. So this is 3 separate donations. I gave him a whole extra hour. It's like 3 hours. But when it got close to that time, he was watching flicks on his phone. I had it on this, on a stand, like it was like a TV, little mini TV. It was like hovering over us so we can watch it. Well, I wasn't really watching, he was watching. His phone died. Oh man, my phone went dead. After that, I noticed a huge switch. He started, babe, is anyone else here? No, it's not. Are you sure? No, it's not. I promise you, they would have been came out by now. My place is small. Where is they hiding? I then noticed, I said, babe, that's that coke, honey. That's that. Because I dealt with several clients before, and when they off of it, they start getting very paranoid. Think they seeing shadow figures. Thinking someone is hiding in closets. Feel like they're being watched. Like it's an entity watching them. And it's a never-ending thing. And that's what he started experiencing. He started, babe, promise me everything is okay. I promise you, sweetie, I'm okay. You're not mad at me? No, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad at you? Okay, because I don't want no bad blood with you. I don't want you to be mad at me. I'm not mad at you. 2 minutes later, go back into activity. Is there anyone here? I said, what do you think, you're seeing shadows or something? Yeah, I'm seeing shadows. That's that you own. Hello? If you're seeing shadows and you don't see people, clearly it's not anyone I have in my house. That's you and your energy. I had to end the session, but it's right at 3 hours. And I gave you a whole hour for free. He didn't climax or anything like that. But he wasn't going to, because for one, it couldn't get up. He did all that medicine. It's not getting up at all. I haven't been getting up. You're very paranoid. Almost to a anxiety breakdown. Until I had to calm him down. You're not going to get up. So I ended the session. I said, sweetie, since you're going through all that, please go to the ATM and bring me my coin. I put faith in you, sir. Oh, baby, I promise you, I'm going straight to the ATM, and I'm bringing you your money. I'm not that type of guy. I don't play games. Like, he's saying all that. I said, okay. I'm really fucking scared. Like, I felt like somebody's watching me. Is anyone out the door, babe? Babe, no, there's no one out the door. Promise me. He's in the kitchen like this. like a child at a circus seeing a clown, and the parents got to calm him down because he's screaming and all that. Except for he wasn't doing all of that. He was calm and but very jittery and voice shaky. I'm like, oh my, give me a hug, baby. Everything is okay. I promise you. No one's here. Promise me we're going to be safe. I promise you we're going to be safe. You're in the safest presence. You're in the safest home. Babe, it's so safe around here. I'm telling him about the community, the people around here. I'm the youngest person in the building, the only person of color in the building. Everyone is elderly, working, about to retire or retire. Babe, there is no threat around here. That's why I'm not worried, because this is a really good neighborhood, really calm. So I calmed this man down, and I grabbed his hand like you would grab a child hand and walk with them because they're scared or whatever, or you want to keep them close. I grabbed his hand and I opened the door first, and I said, see babe, no one's out here. Oh, I had put my clothes on too, because I said, I'm coming with you to the ATM. You got all this going on. I want my money. Walking, he seen nobody was outside my door. He said, oh, okay. I seen that he just started walking freely then. Like, oh, okay, nobody's out here. We get out that last door to outside. Babe, is there anyone out here watching? Like, is there a police out here? Now, you're worried about the police. I dealt with this with other clients before. They'll get paranoid. You'll show them every inch of the house. Cabinets, closets, other closets, bathroom. Show them everything. And they'll still think they're being watched, stalked. They'll be hearing noises that's not even there. Or it'll be like cars passing by. My window is open. Cars passing. What's that? Then they'll just be so like lingering on that. Like, what is that noise? Did you hear that too? I said, babe, that's a car. I don't like dealing with those type of people that do that, because a lot of them, sometimes they tell me, and sometimes they just show up with it and ask, is it okay? I'm really good at calming people down. When you are in my presence, I'm not a threat. You won't sense a threat. My energy calms the man down in ways. I make you feel safe. Even if you're nervous or scared, you're going to know I'm not a threat. So we get outside and he's just pointing like, oh, what is that, a police car back there? I said, babe, that's the neighbor's car, honey. What about across the street over there, that black car and tinted windows? You can't even see the windows tinted, but it is a black Chrysler over there. Do you see this like big old mansion over there? That's their home. They got a long driveway. That ain't no police, babe. If it was a police and they was watching you or after you, they would be coming to get your ass. We wouldn't even have a chance to do anything, let alone spend no many hours together. So I made sure he was good, because I want this man to get my money. So as we walk into his car, he's like, oh babe, can you just stay here? Like, I'm gonna feel real nervous and scared with you. I just need to be by myself, so that way I don't feel like I'm being stalked or watched or anything. I said, okay, you're going to the ATM up the street, because it's only up the street, and you're coming right back. Yes. Something told me in my mind, you should have made that man get up and go to the ATM when that hour was almost up. Because I didn't know that it was going to turn out that way, as far as him having anxiety like that and thinking that police is... If you think the police is after you and watching you here, how am I going to trust you to come back? There is no way you coming back. You actually don't owe me any loyalty. I'm not your family member or your friend. You can go on about your business. I will never see you again. And it'll be a plus sign in your bank account. this type of stuff will piss you off, but you can't let it consume you, because that type of stuff, it'll take over your energy. Like if I didn't get my money back, it would take over my energy, and I'd be pissed the whole day, pissed at other clients that's coming to me. Consume your energy, and that's how negative energy is created, and that's how downfalls and blockages happen to people. That type of stuff, and that'd be like you sabotaging yourself. So I said, okay, I'm finna just wait in my car. I really just could have followed him, but he said he wanted space. He's nervous. He didn't want to be followed. If I'm following in the car, I also told him, when we go to the ATM, you give me my money. You don't even have to drop me back off. You don't have to double back. I could just walk back. I was willing to walk. That's not no problem. That's up the street. I'm just gonna wait in my car. It's up the street until you come back. He said, okay. Do you want a water? Yeah, a cooler of water is in his trunk. I said no. He just gave it to me anyway. Okay. It's hot. It's hot as fuck. It's really, really hot out here. Okay, go ahead. Pull off in his truck. About 8 minutes later, he ain't got there yet. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna rely on it, because I did that before, giving other clients chances. Different. Not all the situations is like really like similar. I don't plan on it to happen, because look, Hazel Dior don't do that. I don't give these men lines of credit. This is my job. This is my business. I need my money up front. Who wants to work and be delayed getting paid? I got bills to pay. What if that was all the money I had to my name and I needed more? I need to eat. You just ruined that for me. So I don't do that depending game. I expect my money, but I'm not going to sit there and dang, I wish this where he at? You know, that type of attitude, for real, piss you off. You can already have money sitting on your dresser, hundreds of dollars, but you just worked for that money. Like I said, I got paid for the first hour. The second hour, I just included that into the first hour. You owe me for 1 hour, really 2, but give me my money. Look, I do this. My services goes by my time, not what we do. I want my money. It's hourly based, hourly rates. So hell yeah, that matters. You cannot let clients walk all over you and get line of credit. You will be out of business, and you will be having to put an application in at the nearest Burger King. You'll be getting screwed over every time. You don't let that happen. Don't ever do that, my ladies or gentlemen. Don't do that. Okay? That's not something Hazel Dior does. That is something Hazel Dior has done, and I don't plan on doing it. It's easier to say it when you're on the other side of the fence, but when it's happening to you in the moment, it's a little different. It caught me off guard. I'm like, well, he came to me twice today, okay. Gave me a good coin. You came to me several times. Okay, I think I can have somewhat of a little trust. I don't trust you because I don't know you, but a little trust to run to the ATM, because clearly you got money. I received several of those coins, so you have some money. I get in my car. Like I said, I'm not waiting on this man. I went to Kroger's. Yes, I did. Got my groceries and stuff, honey. 20 minutes went by. By this time, I just text him. I say, sweetheart, where are you? I hope you did not screw me over. He called me like 30 seconds later. Hey, Winter. I'm sorry, babe. I had to get the hell out of town. I am so nervous and anxiety through the roof, and I don't know what to do. What you mean you don't know what to do? Give me my motherfucking money, honey. But not on some real stuff. He was saying like, I gotta, babe, I just had to get the heck out of Dodge. I just couldn't. My anxiety was through the roof, and I said, you know what? That's why I told your ass to get up 10 minutes till to go get my money. Then I trusted in you afterwards. And you talking about I'll be in town tomorrow? I'll be in town tomorrow for sure. I don't want any bad blood with you. So I'm most definitely gonna give it to you. The money is not the issue at all. Okay, sweetie, don't screw me over now because for one, I am a tad bit irritated. You talking about waiting tomorrow? Did I wait tomorrow to please you? No, I didn't. So I provided a service for you and I expect my compensation for it. Okay, sweetie, you have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So that's tomorrow came 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Don't forget about me. He replied back less than a minute later, which is very impressive because people that's a person or a client that's on some BS that don't plan on paying you back, they will not hit you back. They will block you and they definitely not going to respond. So he said, no, babe, did not make it in your town. That means you live out of town. I didn't even know that you lived out of town. I didn't forget about you, but I did not make it in town. That's all he said. And from that point on, I was completely over it. I knew it was a huge chance I wasn't going to get my money back, that I convinced myself. It was possible that I could. But look, I'm not in this business to chase no man about no money. Escorts, we're not chasers. We don't chase no money. The money comes to us. We get money before the services even start. So I gotta wait on you to give me my compensation that I already serviced you and went overboard. I sympathized with you. I cuddled you to security. I made you feel good. All of that. And you talking about I'm gonna have to wait again? No, I'm not even interested no more. You know what? You can just keep it. You just bought your ticket to getting blocked and not seeing me again. So I wrote him a long message and he's going to gag because he did tell me before, like, he only sees me because the other girls allegedly was cross-dressers dressing up with hairy legs and big muscles and a boy mannerisms, and he got catfished, he got scammed. When he found me, he was very pleased, like, I'm holding on to you. Not just him, several of the clients feel that way. Because I'm the bond.com in this area, honey. Yeah, you can go get you a nasty ass with roaches all in her house, and that she with a girl that's very unprofessional, that's going to skin you for everything you got and plus some, going to deposit you up, take your money, send money for babysitters. Oh, babe, you have to send a deposit because I got to get a babysitter for my kids, and I have to feed my kids first before they get to the babysitter. You know, they got to go to all that, baby. So when they get to me, it'd be like a blessing, as it should. And that's how I do my services. I'm very classy, very professional, a great job at what I do. He's gonna wish that he never did that. He probably was never planning on scamming me or getting down on me, but by me saying, okay, I'll wait till you. See, that's the thing that some of these guys do. They play that game. When you give these people a little leeway, they take it and they run with it. If you tell somebody that owes you money when they supposed to pay you, hey, I'm sorry, I don't have it today, John. I'll give it to you Thursday morning. And you say, okay, yeah, no problem. Thursday morning come. I'm sorry, I just can't. and then you give them other excuse, you know what I'm saying? Then they're just gonna keep doing it. Like, okay, well they was fine with it, so damn, I got called into work. So instead of going to them and pay them their money, I'll just pay them tomorrow because they're fine with it. You see what people do? It's like taking kindness for weakness. And this is why I've been fighting with myself about becoming a dog eat. I know this is a dog eat dog world, but I don't want to become that person. I'm a TTG type of girl, and I'm a person I will stand against all odds, me against the world. When you have that mindset of just fully like a dog eat dog world, it can consume you. And that's the type of people that a client, hey, it's my first time, how much is your services? Oh, you have to put down a deposit and the services, and that's $400. That client sent her $400. She blocked him immediately. No remorse, no nothing. Because it's a dog eat dog world, and she don't give a, she gonna do whatever she can, survive by all means. Screw you over, screw her peoples over. I do not want to be that kind of person, because that is evil, and you get what you put out in this universe. So none of that would never make me do that. I just had to tighten some screws. I'm very educated, in general, and I'm educated in this business too. I couldn't even be patient or nothing because I'm not going to play that game. I'm not on your pay grade. I'm not on your time. You didn't come into town because you just didn't want to, or you changed your mind. You didn't get called into no work. You didn't have a family emergency. Somebody died in a car crash. You didn't have that. You just didn't want to go. So now you don't give a F. You playing that game men like to play. You got to go through me type of stuff. No. This is why I don't work a 9-to-5 job and for the corporations. For that reason, ain't nobody that have control over my stuff, and I had to sit there and keep myself in check and check up on you because you're not hitting me up first to see when I'm gonna get my compensation for my services. This ain't no handout. Them hairstylists and them haircut men, is you gonna go to them and say, hey, I have $40 and I'll be able to pay you $80 next week? They're gonna look at you like you're crazy and kick you out their motherfucking shop. There is no way they're even gonna let that happen. Imagine you being a nails technician. Like, oh, I don't have it right now, but I'll pay you such and such. So I'm finna put in this hard work right now to hook your stuff up, making sure you taken care of, to pay me next week. And there's no guarantee you're gonna pay me back because you're nothing to me but a stranger. You don't owe me anything. We don't have any ties to each other. When you go get a loan from a bank, are you gonna pay me back? The bank, the client. Oh, absolutely. I would be in next Friday, to pay my loan off of $1,200. Ain't no fucking body doing that. You gotta have your social security card and all that stuff on file. All the banks in the world would be closed down if that was the thing. But no, they need a bargaining chip. So you know what? I just taught myself something new. We learn stuff every day, y'all. What I should have did, because I know somebody in them comments gonna mention it. What I should have done, because I make mistakes. I do. I'm not perfect. I should have did a bargaining. But it happened and it was in the spirit of that moment, so I didn't have time to, think really. A lesson learned to myself to don't do that again. You doubted it. You went against your rules on how you operate. Don't bend your rules for no one, even a regular. At the end of the day, these clients that come and see us providers, they honestly don't care about us at all. How can they? They don't know us. that, oh, you so sexy, I want to do all this to you, I want to marry you, oh, I like you, I want to be with you, is you single? That's all lust, baby. That's all lust. I be looking at some man just out in public and like, oh, he's so fine, I can see myself being with him. You can't just see yourself being with somebody just by looks. And I know that personally. It's just something people say based off of lust. So that's what the men be doing. Ain't nobody dumb. And I wanted to tell this story to all my babies to do not do that. If you are getting into the industry, these people are not our family members. They're not our friends. We don't have personal bonds with. So there is no loyalty or ties. It's not like a family member or something. They don't answer the phone till you going to pick up the money that you lend to them. You can just go and pop up at their house or jobs or whatever. We can't do that with these people. And if we do, things can go pretty left. So I let go of it. I'm totally fine. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad about it because I don't want that to consume my energy, and it's not. I'm not gonna walk around with a chip on my shoulder. I'm always gonna be blessed and highly favored. The universe has proven that to me multiple times, and I'm not even at my peak. Thank you, my babies, for listening and watching and stuff like that. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I applied for monetization, so hopefully they'll approve it. Try to talk like a queen that I am. I don't have to say the B word every other sentence. So it's stuff that I didn't used to care, but I want to work on that, you know? You don't have to degrade, call people nasty, this and that. Baby, I'm always going to say somewhat of that, but it's going to be limited, and it's going to be said in a very conversational, professional type of way. Bye, babies. Love you.